Hello everyone and welcome back to Mad Trippin'. Today we're going to spend a part of our day at Belmont Park here in Mission Bay, San Diego, California. Today is Wednesday, July 26, 2023. It is 11:30 p.m. and 75 degrees. Are you ready? Let's start tripping. So there is Mission Boulevard here. We are just south of the main bridge that brings you to Mission Boulevard, coming off the 8 highway there. We are in the, look at this beautiful green grass park that they have here. Oh, it's so beautiful out today. Nice 75 degrees, nice breeze. There is another marine layer. If you look down that way, you cannot see the mountain to the north. It is covered up. That is Belmont Park there with the roller coaster in the background. And over on the other side is Mission Bay Park. Never really spent a lot of time over on that side of the park. Believe me, when you're here for a week, there is a lot to do. I try to come out here and relax and have a good time. Today, I was hoping to make that my relaxing day. It always takes me 1 or 2 days to decompress, get out of my normal routine of go, go, go. So this is awfully nice. So today we're gonna go explore Belmont Park area and see what's going on over there. On this end of the boardwalk, it is crowded today. This is the south end here, just south of Mission Bay Park over there. And the beaches are full today. A big, huge parking lot where you can park and gather all your stuff out and take it to the beach. So if you're staying at a hotel away from the beach and you want to come spend the day here, you can park right here. As I get older, I realize there's not much stuff you really need at the beach. Maybe a beach blanket and a towel, and that's about it. Maybe a small cooler to keep some ice cold drinks in, especially some water. Make sure you stay hydrated. We have a big family and we have those wagons and we take a lot of stuff to the beach, and as you get older you realize you just don't need all that stuff. It's nice to have the awning for shade so you don't get burnt to a crisp. But if you're coming out here just 2 to 4 people, try to make it as easy on yourself as possible and try not to have to haul all that stuff to the beach, because when you're done you have to haul it all back. We are walking down the sidewalk just adjacent to the beach over there. Beautiful day to be out and about. We got some bike rentals there on the right. The Plunge is that big building in the middle. Looks like a gym or something. A bunch of shops and stuff. Let's go to our main drive to turn into park right here. I brought a bike. There's the old red right there, all locked up. Notice I locked up the basket. You can't leave anything out. People do walk by and take stuff. A lot of people out here, so you're gonna have the undesirables as well. But you come underneath here, right past the bike rentals place, and you're entering, oh, that's called the Fit Gym, not the Plunge. The Plunge is the building behind it. Look at that, have that ball that turns. Nice little bike rental place. Plenty of stores to do your shopping for beach wear and all your needs, umbrellas, stuff like that. So here we have the Belmont Park guest code of conduct. No smoking, no alcohol, no pets. No wheeled roller devices, skateboards, bikes, scooters, skates, or segways. No soliciting, no drones, no disruptive behavior or offensive attire, no weapons, no loose articles on rides or attractions must be secured in storage area or held by the non-rider. No commercial video or photography. Right over here you have the beach house. This is definitely a new addition, the stage area there. I don't remember that being here the last time. Lifeguard station is right next to it. Over there is where you start heading your way back down Strand Way or the boardwalk to your house rental down there, heading back north towards Crystal Pier. Like I said, there's the beach house, and then this is the Plunge. It's a big indoor swimming area with some big slides, so definitely looks like a neat place if you want to take the kids. I love this architecture they have here on the top of the building. Look at that, beautifully done. But if you want to take the family swimming indoors with some water slides and stuff like that, the Plunge is the place to go. So here is the roller coaster area here. Plenty of parking. You can see it's pretty much full at capacity. Got to get here early. Right behind me is the arcade. So I like video games. I might go in there and check that out and just play a couple of video games, see how it is. There's the parking area out here towards the north. And when you come around to the right area over here, you'll see the roller coaster once I get there. But right over there is all types of restaurants, like an outdoor strip mall here on the beach. So you can get something to eat, do a little bit of shopping, bike rentals, stuff like that. So laser ball, we're passing the arcade here. You can see they got some pretty cool games in there. Something that you would normally see in an arcade. We'll go check it out. And Wetzel's pretzels. I'll probably get a couple of those to take back to the house. Nice little carousel out here with this big old roller coaster. Now check this out. Just roller coaster has been here for as long as I can remember. People are in line to get tickets. Just an old wooden roller coaster. I haven't seen any of the cars running yet, so I don't know if they're running today. I see them sitting still right here. So either it's not operating this early in the morning, or it's not operating at all. We'll find out. As you walk along the roller coaster here, it's going to take you back out to the road that'll lead you to Mission Boulevard. So when you come in off of Mission Boulevard, you can come down here. If you can find a place to park, you're going to have to get here early. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been here, so I don't know if it's still the same, but that used to be one of the best bean and cheese burritos to get here at Mission Bay. We would always stop there for tradition, usually the day that we get here, and just grab a bunch of burritos. Haven't eaten there lately, so I don't know if it's still good. I've been wanting to check it out, but I don't know if I'm going to. We have a lot of leftovers at the house today, so I really hate spending any more money on food out here. So this is the main road coming into Mission Boulevard here, Ventura Place. Comes around here, and over across the street is Mission Bay Park. And right here is the roller coaster. Let's take a look. So there it is right there. Belmont Park, Retail Athletic Club, Amusement, and Plunge and Food. The plunges must be a big attraction here. There is your roller coaster. Heading south takes you past the park here to that parking lot that I showed you earlier. And going north takes you to the rental homes. I think that Starbucks has been here for a while, but before that, it was a Jack in the Box, if I remember correctly. I do remember correctly, that was a Jack in the Box over there. It's now Starbucks on the, what is that, the northeast corner of Mission Boulevard and Ventura Place. Big old truck coming here. This is the beautiful Mission Bay Park here, City of San Diego. Like I said, I haven't spent a lot of time over here. We have been here somewhere down this way. One of my brothers camped for the week, had a motorhome. I think it's out that way a bit. I think it's actually down this way and curves. Nice sandy beach area right there, kind of on the inlet as the ocean comes into the bay. And they loved it. They had a nice motorhome out here and stayed the whole week out here. It's a good sized park. Look at those big trees for shade. There's the roller coaster. It's up and running. They're screaming going down the tracks. Beautiful. Look at that. Fully loaded car. Everybody's doing the roller coaster. I love it. It's a good sized roller coaster. Let's see if we can get a better view of it here on the next run. Look at these big trees. So beautiful out here. I'm going to give you a 360-degree view here. So over there is like the yacht club or something. I forget what it's called. I think there's a couple of restaurants over there. The Red Hen, I don't know if that's still there. That was down the road a little bit. We stopped there and get breakfast on the way out. That's the bay side over there. I believe this is the inlet coming in from the ocean from this side. Let's go check it out. It's not too far of a walk, right? There is a beautiful view of the roller coaster there and Belmont Park itself. It's a pretty good sized roller coaster, not too bad. Right on the beach, you can't beat that. But we're gonna try to go over the hill here and see. Like I said, I haven't spent a lot of time on this side of Mission Boulevard. Just a little bit here and there. Look at that big hotel off in the distance. They got a kids park right here. The kids playing, yeah, and that's the inlet right there coming in from the ocean. I think it goes out that way a bit and around. All type of outdoor activities maintained pretty well, I would have to say. Some type of a sand court here for, looks like maybe volleyball, maybe. I don't know, but they do a pretty good job of maintaining it. Now, I've only been out here during the summer, so I'm going to say they do a pretty good job maintaining it during the summer. There's the bay over that way right there. Let's see if we can zoom in and get a shot of it. That marine layer is pretty thick again. All right, so we're going to head back over to Belmont Park, try the arcade out, maybe get a Wetzel pretzel, and see what else is going on. So we are at Ventura Place in West Mission Boulevard, right on the corner here, and we're heading back to the beach, back to Belmont Park. Let's go take a look. So could you spend an entire day at Belmont Park? I guess you could. I would rather prefer to be out on the beach, sitting on the boardwalk, just enjoying the ocean waves myself. Since I'm coming out here for vacation anyways, I like to come out here and relax. But if you've got some kids and you want to spend 4 or 5 hours down here, yeah, you could easily do that. With the arcade, the laser blast, and the roller coaster, and a couple of other rides here. You can definitely spend some money while you're here, but if you got the time, you can come check it out. Okay, I just stopped at the sweet shop because I couldn't resist that beautiful smell of that fudge. Now, I'm not a big fudge guy, but my brother is, so we're going to take some home to him. They didn't have a lid for it. The ice cream cones that they give you are huge. But we'll try that fudge out and give you a review a little bit later. All right, I picked up 4 burritos, lots of hot sauce, and the fudge is in there. We're gonna go back home and try it out. Hopefully they are delicious, and my expectations are not too high. My bike's locked up on the other side of the boardwalk over here, so we're gonna go over and grab it. I'm gonna try to do a nice little ambiance ride here down the boardwalk, heading back north to the town. Roller coaster. Heading back to the rental place. So I'll have a nice little walk through here and we'll check out that ambiance ride and see how nice. How cool is this? They've taken an old time truck and turned it into a bar. Look at this, how cool is that? Taps off the side of the truck. That is just awesome. So check this out. It looks like Belmont Park is celebrating 98 years. 98 years they've been here, wow. Bathing Beauties contest on August 30th, 1925. The Giant Dipper can be seen in the top left corner. They have been open to the public less than 2 months. Today the space is occupied by the south parking lot. So I think I picked out my new actual favorite street here, and I'll tell you why in just a second, but it's Bayside. That's the Bayside Walkway right there. And there's a better sign right there. So you got Bayside and San Rafael, and I'll tell you why, because it goes all the way through. It's a cutoff point between the middle of the road that takes you down to the beach, and it also takes you right down to the bay. Of course, there's no parking. Got to have a rental right here if you're going to park down here. All right, Mad Troopers, it is a beautiful 72 degrees at 8:10 p.m. right now. Things are slowing down a bit, if you will. We just ate dinner at the house. I'm going out for a nice walk. It's a beautiful evening. The bay looks beautiful. The ocean looks beautiful. Check out some of those shorts I put on the sunset. That looks beautiful. There had to be a couple hundred people in that running group that went by. Check out that short. That was pretty cool. They were coming down the boardwalk there, and they ran up to San Rafael, made a left. I'm assuming they went around the bay, over to the bay here. It's pretty cool to see. Neat thing to see. Check out that short right there. We took a look at Belmont Park today. Tomorrow we're going to go down to Crystal Pier and check that out. That would be the north end of the boardwalk there. We'll take a little look-see at Crystal Pier and all the shops and services they have down there. So since we already took a look at the sunset on the ocean behind us there, you can still see it a little bit behind us. The sun is down. The evening glow is just outstanding. Now we're going to head over to the bay here. Look at this cool lamppost. I think that's one of the coolest lampposts I've ever seen. You can see it is a quiet evening out on the bay. There's still a bunch of people out walking around doing their thing. SeaWorld's all lit up. The fireworks should be going off in the next, half hour to an hour if they're doing fireworks tonight. But it's just a beautiful night on the bay. It is nighttime on the bay. It should be pretty close to the time for the SeaWorld fireworks. I think somebody told me 9 o'clock. I guess I could have looked online, but this is one of those nights where the water's nice and still, so all the lights are reflecting off the water. Looks really beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been walking my sister home every night if you've been following along, and this is her room at the Catamaran Hotel in the tower, and what a beautiful view. Now you can get another view that looks over the bay and pretty much the ocean. So if I go back real quick without going too fast, out towards that car alarm out there, out towards towards those distant lights. These right here, the ocean's right there. That's a little walkway to the ocean. Then she said during the day you can clearly see the ocean. But what a beautiful view. I know that's a parking lot down there, but it doesn't matter. It's well lit. The lights up on the mountain. It's just a fantastic view from up here. These are the older rooms. They renovated all the rooms down there right here. She had a room somewhere in this building, I believe it was, before she moved up to this room for a couple days, and she said the renovations were beautiful. I didn't get a chance to go in. I should have. I did not get a chance to go in there and check out the rooms. But she said that the tower is next. They're going to start renovating the tower within the next couple of years. And I have to tell you, I absolutely love this hotel. I'm glad they're putting in the renovations. This room is, I got family members in it right now, so I don't want to film the room, but it's not too bad. It's definitely outdated, but they keep it clean, keep it tidy. And you have a nice, let's show you this balcony though. I'm going to show you the balcony. So you got one seat there, one chair there, and a good distance in between. It's a nice balcony to come out on. The breeze is blowing. You get that ocean air. You can open up your sliding glass door here to be nice and cool. Now, I stayed in a room in let's see, when was the last time I was out here in California for that trip? 2009 midnight, and I got a room right there, which isn't a far walk from the pool, and the parking spot for my car was right out in front, and I actually kind of like that, right outside my doors. So when we were ready to leave, we could just throw everything in the car. That was kind of nice. Now, if I was up in the tower here, I'd like to park my car up on top here so I can keep an eye on it. What a view from the 7th floor of the towers here at the Catamaran Resort in San Diego. It is 10:28 and 78 degrees. It's nice out. There's a nice breeze down here. It's a little warm if you get caught where there's no breeze, I ain't gonna lie. Being out walking. Single fin looks like it's closed. Yeah, it's already closed. Not much going on here tonight on a Wednesday night. We only got a couple days left. Oh, I'm so sad. So it is just a quiet night on the boulevard. Nothing really going on. Cars are still going in and out. Gonna head back up to the boardwalk and see what's going on, and hopefully I get to take that 11 o'clock ride tonight. 11 o'clock is coming up. We did the Belmont Park today, so hopefully we can do that bike ride tonight and see what the boardwalk's going to be like on a Wednesday night. All right, Wednesday night after 10:30. Got one little campfire on the beach there. Boardwalk still has a good amount of people walking on it. Last night it seemed like at 11 o'clock it was pretty well deserted. Looks like there's more people here this time of night tonight. This is the middle of the week. Like I said, we only have 2 good nights left. We got to get up and be out by 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Beautiful night for a stroll. All right, Mad Troopers, it's 11:30 at night. Beautiful 70 degrees out. It's a very light, calm, almost non-existent breeze at times standing up here. It's quiet. The boardwalk has a couple people on it still. I'm debating whether I should do the bike ride tonight or tomorrow. I have the energy to do it tonight, should I? Should I do it tonight? I don't know. I'm thinking. I have a little bit of time to do it. I have to come back and do some editing, but all my other stuff is done. It's a nice, quiet night. The boardwalk cleared up from 10:30 to 11:30. Look at that. At 10:30, there was still quite a few people coming home on the boardwalk. But all the businesses, I believe, bars and stuff like that, restaurants along the boulevard, because it is in a residential area, close around 10 o'clock. What a beautiful moonlight glow on the beach. Let's see if we're going to do that bike ride or not. All right, Mad Troopers, we are going to do the bike ride tonight. It's a little after 11:30. We're going to do just an ambiance tour of the boardwalk at night, 11 o'clock at night. Well, Mad Troopers, that'll wrap it up for day 5 here at Mission Beach, San Diego. Thanks for watching. You are so greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow. Please click that subscribe button, trip over that like button, and remember, never stop tripping.
She's big.
And then you wake up and you're like, oh, what the heck?
Alright, I gotta hang up.
Beat.